Hello, I'm Katarina Metsälampi, the president of the Small Size Association. We are nominating Carlos Herans for the Applause Prize.
I remember meeting Carlos at a small size meeting initially, and he was sitting there listening to the meeting, and I thought, this man's not speaking, and I knew he was from Spain, and I wondered, could he understand us? And the meeting went on, and there was quite a bit of discussion, but he never said anything. And then he spoke. And I was so impressed because here he was, and he spoke so eloquently, and he brought out all the solutions, and just like that, he just knew exactly what to say. I just was really impressed with him because he had thought, here's a wise man. And from that moment on, I had great respect for him because he not only taught me the idea of listening, but he also taught me to be patient and to wait to speak. So I knew that he had this amazing past with Spain and creating programs for children in Spain. And I decided in my mind that he was like a swan that glides effortlessly on water. But meanwhile, his feet are paddling like mad because he has accomplished so much as a producer, as a director, and as a festival organizer, so much for the children, not only just in Spain, but internationally, with all his wisdom and connections and projects throughout the years.
Carlos is a great listener, and above and beyond that, he's a deep and clear thinker, and these qualities come to the fore when you're in long, agenda-heavy meetings involving a lot of people, all of whom have a lot of opinions to share, and clearly decisions have to be made. Over the 10 years that I've known Carlos, he's always brought his gentle humility and vast experience to the table. His wisdom and his expertise has been supportive and inspiring to us all in different ways, I think.
Creo que hay que destacar que ha sido una persona comprometida en el desarrollo de las políticas culturales en este país. Por una parte, a través de la reflexión dentro de las Semanas Internacionales de Acción Educativa y a través de la acción. Él es el creador, el impulsor de lo que hoy es la Asociación TVEO, que es la Asociación Nacional de Compañías de Teatro para la Infancia y la Juventud, porque iluminó un proyecto colectivo, iluminó la idea de que no era posible el cambio sin el compromiso de todos y todas los profesionales del sector, y por eso creo que todos y todas le debemos a él mucho.
Carlos Herans is a friend of mine. He's a special friend. When I met him many years ago, I found a man like a special nowadays, special Hidalgo, with his word, fighting for a special dream. A dream full of vision, full of children, teachers, art, parents, culture, theater for children. And also he was a special man because he realized a lot of many different relationships with different people coming from different countries. For this reason, I believe he was one of the many important people for the realization of a European theater for children.
We too were the Small Size Quality Commission in the project Small Size Big Citizens. We were looking how the performance produced in this EU project respected the small audience. Carlos, with his knowledge of directing, making sets, filming, presented very clever and precise views on the shows. He also keeps the child in his heart. I've learned a lot of him. I was also impressed by his imagination when he was creating many small-size installations and films. He knows his art history. For me, Carlos appears a multi-talented and intelligent and warm-hearted person. He finds the essential in things.
He's highly respected and fondly regarded by all of us who know him within the Small Size Network. And recently it's been great to see him retreat into retirement And lovely that he's now got time to pursue his many interests and talents, but we miss him really very much. Our meetings simply aren't the same without his presence and his company, and we're indebted to him.
Y decir que nada es lo que es hoy si no hubiera sido porque Carlos Herans nos ha marcado la senda.
So I'm very pleased to recommend Carlos for this award. Thank you.
This is Carlos Herans for me. I cannot think about a theatre for children without thinking of Carlos Herans. Grazie, Carlos.